XLM, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. Okay, first, if we refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was somewhere around here, we mentioned we can expect the price to drop some more. But if we get any reversal, we can look for buy. Right now, this is what we get. Now we want to see whether we can get the reversal. We can look for buy or not. First of all, we move to higher time frame. We move to daily chart. As we can see, based on XLM, based on daily chart, the XLM is almost at the top, and it couldn't break the previous. Now, buying here is we need to be quite careful, because if we wants to buy, we need to look at the correction and we need to see the continuation. If not, may this one, as we can see, this one give us one more drop similar to any of this. All right, that's why we need to get the proper trade set up. In this case, we move to, and beside that, if we refer, we see whether the broke the previous top or not. Almost it broke or tech, and we see the divergence. Okay, anyway, we cannot rely on that. In this case, we move to forward chart, and as we can see, based on forward chart, we are the price at the top of the correction start to correct. Now we want to see whether this is a start. We can expect this one turn to a deeper correction or not. All right, and if I move to 1 hour chart. Okay, first of all, we want to see how we can look at this. All right, first things is we can look at this one as a flat in relative to this. Technically, any reversal from here, this is what we should look when we are more interested to look for buy. But the thing is, if we refer to daily and 4 hour chart, we see we are at the top of the correction. We mentioned in case the price turned to a deeper correction. That means this one turned to a deeper correction. Okay, that's why if we get a corrective move here, we are not going to look for buy. Okay, either this is the one is going to turn to a deeper correction, or we expect the price, this one to turn to more complex before we get the deeper correction, as what we expect explain based on daily chart. But overall, we're looking for continuation. Okay, then how we can look for trade. As we mentioned in my last analysis, when the price drop, any reversal will take the trade. For me, if I see any sharp move with the flag, any reversal point, I will look for buy. I will be interested to take the trade for buy. And if we get any buy with the breakout of the stop, we start to manage. Okay, right now, based on 1 hour chart, the way is moving. I don't think so we can get trade setup to look for buy. That's why we have to wait. And based on 15 minute, maybe we can look at this, whether we can get the correction trade setup for reversal or not. Okay, the first thing is we're looking for buy. We need to get the trade setup for buy reversal as a short move flag. Okay, but if this one turns to a corrective move, then for sure we are not going to look for buy, or we need to wait. But can we look for sell in case this is the one is going to give us a DP correction at what we explained based on daily chart? If we get the DP, this one turn to a DP correction confirmation for the price to drop, if we see, we can look for sell. Okay, but we need to see what we will get there. We need to look into it whether we have a trade setup for sell or not. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade setup. We need to wait and see what we get here. Mostly we will be more interested if we get a reversal in terms of the risk and reward, because we want to see how deep this one can be, whether this one turn to corrective channel, or this is the only flat in relative to this, and this is the one is going to continue. All right, anyway, mostly we're looking for buy, but right now we don't have any trade setup. If we see any reversal with a short move flag, we can look for buy. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.